Hey everyone, welcome back. This is gonna be, I think, our episode, what, 20? Before we get started, I'd like to say we have 35 of you people now, I believe. That's absolutely insane. It's just, how does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? I cannot comprehend that. Anyway, you guys know we're on the path to making our $1 million, so just keep farming and talking a little bit while we're at it. You know, we're trying to get our whole, our whole thing completed, as in, the whole farm being mined in one episode. So I'm gonna try to be quick. Maybe if I think about it, I'm gonna keep track of the amount of trips back and forth I do, and then I can calculate how much money I make per farm. You know, that's if we're being smart about it. Oh, also, I thought maybe you guys would be interested in seeing this. 132,000 pumpkins mined. 100,000 stone. Isn't that just insane? Is it not just insane? I think it's insane. Anyway, we prestiged. As you can see, I'm level 66 now. So, yeah, it's much lower than before, but it's only because... Oh, I disabled chat. Well, we're not selling it. We're just gonna be farming together. I don't feel like enabling chat, so we're just gonna keep talking, and we'll see how much XP maybe we can make in one go. How about that? Maybe we can fish at some point. You feel me? Of course you do. Anyway, today's episode, what I wanted to talk about. It's quite simple, actually. Oh wait, hold on. Do you like the music? I feel like this music is a little calmer and soother, and a little bit more smooth and matching with, you know, the vibe of the videos. Other than, like, you know, yesterday's video and the day before that, it was lo-fi, so you know it was okay, but I felt like it didn't match the vibe perfectly, you know. So I thought, why not change it up today? Let me know which one you guys prefer, if you notice it at all, because it's pretty quiet. You can hear it when I stop talking though, but you get what I mean. Right. So today's episode, I wanted to talk about. I've just been realizing how many things I stop myself from doing. Like, for no real reason, like for no good reason, let's be honest. And it's not because like it's scary or because they're hard. No, not at all. It's not remotely close to the reason why. It's just because the order of doing things doesn't feel right. And I'm sure a lot of you are gonna relate once I like actually start thinking about, like, talking about it. Because I can't be the only one thinking like this, right? It's basically, here's an example, okay? If I want to work out, right? I have to do it before I shower. Because I can't shower, then go work out, and then shower again, right? It's one shower a day. That doesn't make any sense. You can't shower twice in a day unless, like, you know, you get like fucking real dirty. But you get what I mean? Like, you can't do that. So it makes sense, right? But the problem is, if I shower first, I'm not in the mood anymore to go work out, because I feel like it's lost the point of it, because now I wasted the shower. So I can't go back in the shower, and if I'm not in this mood to sweat right away, then suddenly the entire day is like off limits. For working out, you know, I can't work out. The window's gone. The The opportunity has expired. Level 69. Nice. The whole shtick, right? My brain just goes, well, too late now. Maybe tomorrow, I guess. And then it also goes the other way around, you know? What if I'm, like, already quite dirty? Like, I've been a dirty boy, and... You know, I don't know. I played with Henry last night, and I sweat a little bit before bed, and then I wake up stinky, right? Then how am I have to shower before I work out, right? Because going to the gym stinky is kind of mean to the other people, right? Listen, it's like I build these, like, little logical dominoes, like domino chains in my mind, and, you know, if one tile falls the wrong way, the whole plan just falls apart, you know? And let's be honest, some of them are quite stupid. Like, what other stupid example of this? Oh, I really struggle with napping. You know, lately I've been napping a lot, but I really struggle with napping because I don't see the logical sense in it. Like, I'm exhausted, right? I'm tired, and I want a nap. Like, a nap would do me so good. I'm sleepy, right? Just take a nap, just take a breather, right? No, because in my head I'm like, yeah, but I'm going to sleep in like 4 hours, right? So if I nap now, I'm gonna nap for like what, an hour 30, and then there's 2 hours and 30 minutes left, and then I'm not gonna be tired anymore, right? Because I just napped. So I can't nap. So if I want to nap, I have to nap like before 2 p.m. You get what I mean? And then same thing with, like, say I have work at I'll say, because I'm on shift work, right? So sometimes my shifts start at 3 p.m., sometimes they start at 7 a.m., and sometimes they start at 11 p.m. So say I'm getting ready for my shift at 3 p.m., right? I have to be ready by 2. By the way, I live 15 minutes away, right? I can walk it. Like, I'm really close to it. It doesn't take an hour for me to get there. But I have to be ready at 2 because I want to be there a little early, because if I don't, I'm just going to spend the whole hour thinking about it anyways. So what's the point in, like, doing all of it if I'm still going to think about it anyway? So I might as well just get ready and go to work. And then, say, once it's like 1 p.m., I'm like, okay, it's almost time to get ready, so I can't start doing anything else. So, like, say if I was building a Lego that day, right? Well, I gotta stop it. I gotta, like... I can't start another, like, step. I can't do anything else because I have to get ready soon. So then what ends up happening is I just rot or do nothing, you know? Because I'm limiting myself to these little domino chains and these little like logical conclusions that I make in my head. Like, it's not just the workout shower thing, it's everything. It's as stupid as, like, if I don't start the task at the top of the hour, so like at 2 p.m., it's too late, right? Like, at 2, then it's like 2:05, okay, then 2:15, then 2:30. If I don't have the perfect amount of time, I shouldn't even start. If I can't do it perfectly from the beginning, why should I even do this? And I do this thing, I'm gonna compare this to Minecraft this time. I don't know why I'm speaking so fast today. It sounds like I had ice cream, guys. I had a lot of ice cream. I had a whole tub of ice cream. Not the big ones, not the big ones, the small ones. I was, you know, feeling it. Right, alright, anyway, back on task. If I can't do it perfectly from the beginning, then what's the point, you know? So I'm gonna go back to the Minecraft thought that I just had. So in this mod pack, right? Not this mod pack, sorry. In this server, there's like like different tiers of armor. So like we have great, flawless, and then there's other like things that get better. I think it's like masterful and then fabled, right? Fabled is like the best one, I think, or there's another one, but whatever. You get my point. And so what happens is, at first I didn't even want to do this armor because I already put mending on it, which is kind of stupid considering that now I can make the perfect armor. But at first I didn't want to make that armor because I was like, well, I could make it even better in like 3 weeks. So why would I even make myself armor now when I can make it perfectly, like the perfect armor later on? So now I used all this mending and all of these things, and I can't put it on like a better enchantment because I enchanted so much stuff on this that it cost too many levels for me to do it. So I wasted it, and at first my first thought was right. You know, I don't want to do this because it's going to be a waste of resources and a waste of mending, and mending is very rare in this server, right? It's only you can only get it while fishing. So it's like super dramatic little rules that I never like consciously, yes, decided on. But like apparently I obey to them like they're federal laws, or just I'm gonna get stuck in prison if I don't do it. But like I know where some of them come from, right? Like the 1 shower a day thing is just, you know, when you're a kid, your parents tell you, you know, you gotta shower once a day. And I guess I kind of like maybe like internalized it as in you can only shower once a day. And you know, these other rules are probably it's like this one time my coworker told me you can't wear black socks with white shoes, and I was like, what? So I was just taught that you know, you don't usually do that. It's just how you style your like shoes and everything. And I was like, does that even matter? And now I can't wear white shoes with black socks. I have to wear white socks, and if I'm wearing black socks before going out and I realize that I'm wearing white shoes, I have to go and change my socks. Because I can't do it. I don't know why. My body just doesn't let me. And honestly, at this point, I really think my brain just loves the order way more than I actually like I can actually live up to, you know? Like it wants every action to be some part of a grand optimized plan. I'm just a guy trying to make it through the day, you know? I just want to make it through the day. I don't want to shave off like 3 milliseconds of my day to then maybe at the end of my life have like 4 more minutes before I get that heart attack. You know what I mean? It's just half of these rules do absolutely nothing except make me freeze. Oh, this is a nice, cute little sock. The frustrating part is I'm getting to the point, okay? I'm getting to the point. The more I listen to the rules, right? The more helpless I feel. The more like I'm stuck behind a door and I locked myself in it. I'm the only reason why I'm behind that door. Well, I'm not like yes, it's my fault, but also I didn't know I was doing that to myself, you know? And I know it's like a little irrational, right? Like I know it's silly. I know. Like there's no reason why I can't just shower twice. Like I know that. I know I can just shower twice if I want to. but I can't. You know? It's... I can start something at 4:13 instead of 4. I know, but knowing doesn't, like, magically break the lock. You know? I don't just, like, magically know how to get out of the situation because I've, you know, just ooh, that's what I wanted, that's what I wanted, that's what I wanted, that's what I wanted. Give it to me. Give it to Papa. No, I can't do it. This is so sad. I wanted mass too, because mass is very good. Basically, when I jump, I can't take fall damage, and it's like a little what's it called? Like the mace? Because since you're so heavy, you know, you crush the ground, and it's pretty cool. I like it, and I take no fall damage. Can I make it? No, but you guys get it. I fall like a little faster. Right. So honestly, I don't have a solution yet. I'm still trying to figure out why I make my life more difficult than it actually needs to be. I'm already playing on, like, veteran mode, bro. Like, why am I doing this to myself? But, you know, as always, little moral of the story, you know, talking about it at least makes me feel a little less trapped in it. Nah, it just feels good in the moment. Because I'm, like, forcing myself to live now and not constantly live in the future of making decisions that's for some reason pile up and pile up and pile up until I can't do it anymore. Anyway, I'm sure some of you will relate to this. You probably also build these, like, weird mental rules for yourself, and that's the case, you know, same. We're just trying our best. So I'm keeping you guys hostage for a little bit longer. You know what? How about we just get this fish? You see, that was another thing. I couldn't unhook my fishing rod since it was already thrown out, you know? Even though it doesn't change anything. So, don't look. Don't look if you're dizzy. I have to spin. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, you can look, by the way. I forgot to tell you. So, I was thinking, right? Apparently, people are already starting to have some little battles and wars, and people are fighting and shit. So, I need people that are good at PvP. And, like, good at, you know, that kind of stuff. So, if you recognize yourself with what I just said, please join. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys about my special project. Oh, that was Mass, by the way. It's going pretty good. I have written 3 scenes at this point. You know, it's not as fast as I want it to be, but my goal is to have fun while doing this. It's like one of the only times where I actually feel like I'm enjoying the present time while I do this shit. So I'm gonna take my time with it. So it might not be out for a long time, but just know that I'll be working on it, and I'm really excited to show this to you. Because I think it's gonna be pretty sick, and I'm real excited. Also, I am probably gonna be watching movies on my movie list to make our little reports, my little criticisms. So if you have any ideas of movies that you would like me to watch, let me know, and I'll look into them, because maybe, you know, I've already watched them, but maybe not. So let me know which movies you think I should watch. I would really appreciate that. And also, thank you guys so much for the comments lately. I've been getting like a bunch of comments, and they've all been like so supportive, and it just feels good. You know, it's a good little thing, and I really appreciate it. Look at this. Yeah, I'll have to look after. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I hope you like the little music in the background. I think it's very cute. Hold on. They said to give credit. It's Stream Cafe, 1 hour of comfy and relaxing songs, royalty-free vlog music, posted 4 years ago. I don't know why I'm doing it right now when I could be like posting it in the comments. Anyway, join the server. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love and appreciate you so much. And have a good day and a good night, and sleep tight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.